Yes, hi everyone. Here we have third year BME students with us. They are going to have a case study discussion on topic called Shortwave Diathermy. Through this case study, they are going to have a brief introduction about what is all about Shortwave Diathermy and importance of Shortwave Diathermy over other conventional techniques. So let's move on to the case study discussion. So guys, shall we start the discussion right now?
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, give brief introduction about yourself, then we will move on to the main topic.
Hello everyone, I am Priyanka from Biomedical Engineering Department. Myself Priyanka from third year Biomedical Department.
Myself Dashita from third year Biomedical Engineering.
Myself Pavitra from third year Biomedical Department.
Hello everyone, I am Hamsini from third year Biomedical Department.
So let's start the discussion about the case study on shortwave diathermy. So before going into the case study, let's see the background of shortwave diathermy. So shortwave diathermy in the early 20th century, the physical therapists used hot packs and ultrasound therapies and infrared lamps for providing heat and relieving pain. But these modalities had some limitations because the hot packs and the infrared lamps, they provide only superficial heating. That is, it is not delivered to the deep tissues or the joints, whereas the ultrasound therapy, it produces deep heating in the joints and tissues, but it is very localized and it requires the supervision of the therapist more often, and it is not suitable for large treatment areas too. So the problem is the patient with a deep-seated musculoskeletal disorder needed a superficial heating, which is a non-invasive treatment.
So, as my team member said, the suitable solution for this problem would be shortwave diathermy. Since with the help of shortwave diathermy, you can produce heat deep within the body. So, let's take a look at the evolution of shortwave diathermy. In the early 90s, researchers were experimenting with high frequency electromagnetic waves. They were able to discover that with these waves, they were able to produce heat deep within the body. And surprisingly, it did not cause any burns or damage to the skins. And then moving on to 1920s and the 1930s, the first ever shortwave diathermy was introduced. It operated with a frequency of 27.12 megahertz, and they were able to produce heat within our tissues to pain relief and to relieve any stiffness in our muscles. And then coming on to 1950s and beyond, they were able to redefine the developed shortwave diathermy. They updated the frequency stability and then our power output and also safety features. And then coming on to the modern era, our generation, shortwave diathermy is portable and it is microcontroller processed. You can able to adjust the dosage precisely and can be whether continuous or pulsed wave. And then it also comes with a safety power cut for patient safety. So from this it can be concluded that shortwave diathermy has came from a basic experiment to a therapeutic tool in today's world.
Yes, the Priyanti clearly explained what is all about shortwave diathermy and how it has been evolved. Now, it would be better if anyone give importance of shortwave diathermy compared to other conventional techniques like hot packs and infrared lamps are there. No? So, compared to that, if you are giving any importance of usage of the shortwave diathermy in clinical settings, then it would be highlighting for to proceed this discussion further.
Yes, as ma'am said, shortwave diathermy plays an important role in deep tissue heating. It penetrates in up to 3 to 5 centimeter into the tissues, ideal for joints and muscles. It covers large areas uniformly. Unlike ultrasounds, it covers large areas uniformly. Thermal and non-thermal benefits include circulation, collagen, and tissue repair. So these are the important roles of shortwave diathermy.
Yes, now we can move on to the important segment of this discussion. Can anyone give you a real world example with this topic related to this shortwave diathermy?
Yes ma'am, as you can see, let me share a real world example. A 55-year-old man came with chronic knee osteoarthritis with severe pain, stiffness and difficulty in climbing stairs. He was treated with shortwave diathermy for 20 minutes for 5 times a week for 2 weeks, and also with some strengthening and mobility exercises. He felt better after this treatment, and he rated his pain score from 7 to a 3 out of a 10. Then he also said that it was much more comfortable than heat packs because deep heating was more in shortwave diathermy than hot packs. The shortwave diathermy heated the tissues deeply and evenly.
Yes. Next.
Then, yeah, Hamsini explained very well, real world example for the shortwave diathermy, how useful nowadays. These case studies highlights the how shortwave diathermy addresses the traditional shortcoming of the heating methods and providing effective deep heating methods and improving the functional outcomes. Then conclude this one point, which is shortwave diathermy is better than traditional heating methods because it evolved to overcome the limitation of superficial heating and ultrasound therapies. It is very safe and effective method to use and treat the chronic pains and all.
Yes, now I think you might have gotten a clear idea about what is shortwave diathermy and its importance related with the real-time case example. So I think I hope so you like this video. Thank you so much.
Thank you.